Hello, hello, hello. This is Numples Games, and today I'm gonna be ranking all the weapons and the charms in Cuphead, including the DLC. So let's get started. Um, First of all, this is in random order. Um, we have the Astral Cookie. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. This is a must-use. You get to play as Miss Chalice. You get 1 extra HP. Her moveset is really good. It just needs some practice. Uh, really good dash. Uh, you get invis frames with the roll. It's really good overall. You have a double jump, really helpful. Like this charm is like incredible. We have the broken relic. Just don't use this. The only way you would ever use this is to get the divine relic. But like, why would you ever like in if you don't um, use this just to get the divine relic and you just use it for a simple playthrough? Why? I mean, you are forced to go to the divine relic anyways by winning, but like, don't. If you seriously just want to use it or use a mod to have only this, I mean, it would be a hard challenge, but like, don't. It gives you 1 HP and pretty much does nothing else. um Charge. Now the charge shot is like, I really wanna, is either really good or a must use. I feel like it's pretty situational though, because some bosses you can't really hit them with a charge. I'll just put it in really good. The charge does a lot of damage if you charge it up. I think it's 46, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's 46 though. Um, it's really good. Like, you just charge it up, you shoot, and it does massive damage to the boss. Um, Pretty good in matchstick. Makes the fight really easy because you don't really have to be careful about the balls that can break and shoot many projectiles. Because you just avoid the ball and shoot one charge shot, do the same again. Pretty good. Chaser. Chaser, I feel like it's really good as well, because like some fights it makes them really easy because like you can focus on dodging and just like keep pressing the shot button, I guess, and you just dodge the projectiles, and that's pretty much the fight. Makes fights pretty easy. So I feel like it's really good. It doesn't do much damage though, so yeah. Coffee. Coffee, I feel like it's mid or really. I feel like there are um, better charms to use, like for example Astral Cookie. What coffee does is it pretty much slowly fills up your EX meter or super meter, I guess. Um, yeah, that's the only thing it does. It slowly fills up your meter. So you get like your super faster and stuff, but I don't feel like it's that useful. In some fights it might be, but like I did not really find a way to use this over the other charms. Uh, Now this one, converts. Converts, I feel like it's mid, or like, okay, the only way you would use converts is if you are really good at dodging, or if the boss gives you a way to just lock onto them. Basically what it does is it has 3 spread shots. It's like the spread shot but with 3 um, that are really far from from another. So if you focus your shots like with R1 or on PS4, or I don't know what the button is on PC, the shots get closer together and you just do a lot of damage. If you keep it focused, then you can aim at the boss. But like, I feel like this is way too situational because many bosses move and you have to jump or avoid projectiles, which resets the converge and the shots go away from one another again. So I don't know, I feel like it's way too mid, or like I didn't really find a way to use this effectively in the playthrough. Crackshot. Crackshot is a must use. Like, it's basically a better chaser, you could say. Um, what it does is it shoots a small pebble, I guess, that breaks and hits the it hits an enemy that's close. It's really good. It's basically auto aim, but like in some fights the chaser is better because if the boss is moving around way too fast, Crackshot can miss a lot of the times, whereas chaser can't. But I feel like this is way too good of a weapon not to use. Now, uh, this one is the karst relic. Why would you use this? The only reason is to use the divine relic. What this does is it basically has a chance to use um, the actual abilities of the divine relic, which I'll explain a bit later, but it's actually a worse divine relic. You get this when you beat, I feel like, 3 bosses with the broken relic. 3 or 4, something like that. I don't really remember. But it's like, why would you use it unless you're going for the divine relic? Now, divine relic, I feel like it can be really good or mid, depending. What it does is it changes your shots. So basically, you can have every shot in the game, uh, but every time you shoot, it's different. If you press the shooting button, you leave the button and then press it again. It changes your weapons to a random weapon every time. You also have permanent smoke bomb, um, and you have permanent heart ring. What this does is you parry once, you get an extra health. You parry 3 times, you get an extra health, and then you parry 6 times and get an extra health. Or like it's the first time and then another 3 and then another 6. So basically 1, 4, 9. At 1 parry, at 4 parries, and at 9 parries you get an extra heart. Yeah, it's really good, but I feel like the fact that you change weapons every time, it can be really confusing because some bosses need certain weapons, uh, and like it's not really ideal to change weapons every time. If you are on a plane fight, like this is a must use for plane fights because like you have 2 shots, basically the bombs and the, I guess, the bullets, and it just changes from bombs to bullets, and it's so good because you get smoke bomb, you get the heart ring, and it's like it makes plane fights way too easy. So I'll just put it in must use just because of plane fights, but it's just really good and must use, like plane fights must. Now the roundabout, I feel like it's either must use or really good. I feel like it's above charge, definitely. I really like it. Basically you shoot a projectile that comes back, and if you shoot it at the corner of the screen, it goes all the way to the other side. It's just a really good damage, a really fast shooting, and it helps if the boss has projectiles that can be shot. You just shoot at the side of the screen, shoot, kill the projectiles, and shoot the boss as well, and do damage. Really good. Now, the heart. I mean, like, no. The only way this is I would put it at why would you use this, but like this doesn't actually make sense because if you use the astral cookie, you get an extra HP, which is what this does basically. It gives you extra HP, but lowers your damage. With this one, you get an extra HP. You don't get lower damage, and you get the Mistylish moveset. That is really good. So I mean, like, why would you ever use it? There's no reason. Now, the heart ring. Heart ring, I feel like it's just really good. If you have a boss that gives you a lot of windows to parry, um, like shooting and looting, the squid spits a lot of pebbles, I guess, that you can parry, and this could be really useful because you get 3 extra health. But I mean, this combines this, has, I guess, has it inside it. So yeah, it's overall it's really good. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's really good. Use it if the boss has many parries. Lob. Lob, I feel like it's, I don't know, it's either better than Roundabout or a bit worse. I've I'll put it here because I'm not sure. The Lobber shoots uh, basically a ball that goes from above to below. Like really, it's a short range shot that does a lot of damage. Really good for killing bosses fast, or like bosses that are below you, or like that you can jump and shoot. Uh, does a lot of damage really fast. Kill stuff very fast. Like that's all there is to it. Pea shooter. I feel like, why would you ever use pea shooter? I guess because it's fast. So I'll put it in mid. But like there are so many better weapons than pea shooter. It does its damage. It's fast. But like just use roundabout in the corner. It's better. So like why would you? This is the basic weapon. The first weapon you get. Like there are better weapons. So why would you use this? I feel like, I don't know, something like that. Sugar. Sugar, I feel like it's really good on some of the bosses, like the devil, for example. What it does, it gives you automatic parries. Okay, so basically, uh, if a parry comes, you don't have to do anything. Just jump to it, and it parries for you. It also makes the uh, ghost train really trivial because you just jump on the soaps, I guess, and it parries for you. So I feel like it's really good. I feel like it's somewhere over here because like it makes two of the, I guess, harder bosses really easy, like the devil and the train. Smoke bomb, like easy. I feel like, I don't know if it's actually better, but I'll put it at the top just because smoke bomb allows you to do so many stuff. Uh, like you can dodge so many things just dashing. It gives you so much freedom, like to dodge stuff, and it's really helpful in a lot of the fights. Like Esther Winchester use the divine relic, for example, that has smoke bomb in it and makes the fight really easier. But like smoke bomb is recommended for like most of the fights, if not all of them. So it's like amazing. It's basically a cheat code. Not really, but it's really good. Now spread. Spread, I feel like it's somewhere here. Like, I don't know, it might be something like that. It's really good for some of the bosses that are really close to you and don't move around a lot. Because like it does huge damage. It's really fast, and then you do like 6 or 7 damage if you hit all of the shots every time. So it's like you get massive damage if you're really close to a boss, and you keep shooting at it and hitting every shot. It's really good, honestly, really good for melting bosses. 20 heart. I feel like the only reason you would use Twin Heart is to actually get the new achievement that requires you to have 9 hearts. Basically what it does, it gives you 2 extra hearts, but it lowers your damage. Why would you even use this? Like, you're getting 2 extra hearts, yes, but it's at the expense of damage. So I do not feel like this is good at all. I don't know. This is really not that good. The upright. Upright, I feel like it's somewhere here or like top of mid tier. I'll put it top of mid tier because like it's really helpful in some of the bosses that are above you. Like the second phase of the giant uh, makes it really trivial because you just move around from one puppet to another and it melts them. It literally melts them. It does so much damage. It has so much potential if you're actually good at it that I feel like it belongs somewhere over here, but I'll put it at top of mid just because it's really hard to hit all the shots. Whetstone. Why? Why? Like, there is no reason to use this over any other charm in the game. No. What it does is your first parry move doubles as a damage in axe attack. So it's basically an axe attack that basically does double the damage one time. Why would you ever use that? Why? There are so many better things here. So many better things than this one. I'd like to put it here, but like these are way worse than this. I feel like the heart might actually be better than this. It's so dumb. Why would you ever use that? No reason. Anyways, this is my list. Um, if you agree with it, let me know. If you disagree, also let me know. If you like the content, make sure make sure to give a subscribe. It really helps a lot and motivates me to make more videos. Have a nice day.